Ladies and gentlemen, there is something afoot in global markets in all asset classes where there was a lot of froth over the last 1 week or so have seen a sudden bout of very heavy selling. Whether it is cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, whether it is US equities such as NVIDIA, Google, whether it's Indian markets such as the Nifty, or across Asia, Japanese markets, Kospi markets, as also the Hong Kong and the Chinese markets are all seeing signs of very sharp sell-offs. Now, what is the reason behind that? It's very simple. The Japanese yen carry trade, which is responsible globally for all speculative bubbles because borrowing costs in Japan are the least in the world, is showing signs of unwinding. Now, why is the Japanese yen carry trade unwinding? That's because on Friday, the newly elected Japanese Prime Minister announced a $135 billion economic package to stimulate the Japanese economy. That in turn has boosted Japanese 10-year yields to their highest level since June 2008. And that's worrisome, ladies and gentlemen, because all those speculative traders who borrow money in Japanese yen are crossing that trade to return the Japanese yen because the yield there is rising. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the froth that is there in the market is disappearing. Look at how the Bitcoin market has collapsed. Early in October, Bitcoin hit a high of $124,000 per unit. It is now below 82,000. This correction that you see in the last 1 month or so has sharpened visibly just as the 10-year yield on Japanese paper has gone up. This is a 33% correction. Look at how prices have corrected sharply in gold and silver markets. There also, there was froth fueled by cheap money. It is correcting globally. Now, look at how the Nasdaq fell very sharply on Friday despite very strong earnings coming in from NVIDIA. The Nasdaq market has collapsed to the extent of 8% in the last 14-15 sessions, mainly because of this AI bubble froth that was there in stock prices of NVIDIA, which has over the last 3 years risen by 12 times. So the valuation is very high. This bubble is now showing signs of leaking, and that's the reason why you see this very, very sharp sell-off that is coming in NVIDIA, that is coming in stock prices of Google, in Microsoft, Tesla, Oracle, and all those companies that are associated with the AI bubble that's built up very, very sharply in the US markets. So please keep an eye out on how currencies have moved. Even in our market as of now, the rupee has hit a record low versus the dollar. That essentially means that the Nifty, which hit a record high day before yesterday, will now see signs of profit booking. Today's close is at its day's low. So this is not exactly a worrisome development as far as the Nifty is concerned, but these are signs that you must be very, very careful as far as your speculative trades on the long side are concerned. Thank you for watching.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.